life now. In my life now. Sometimes I feel so irrelevant. She make me wanna cry in the middle of my skin. They give me life, just been running people's phone. Now I'm on the countdown, ready to go home. Pick that book up off the shelf. Time to focus up. It's not about mental health. Yeah, I know what's up. Yo, please don't forget about the birds. Got them birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. This is for the birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, you know what it is. This is for them birds on that barbed wire fence. Just for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. Mix it up before I sleep. Play it so I eat. For them birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. This is for them birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. Made it out that cell, now I'm home. Thinking about them years I've been gone. I've been on probation for too long. My whole life now, in my life now. Sometimes I feel so irrelevant. She make me wanna cry in the middle of my song. They couldn't get me life, just been running people's phone. Now I'm on the countdown, ready to go home. Pick that book up off the shelf. Time to focus up. It's not about mental health. Yeah, I know what's up. Yeah, please don't forget about the birds. Got them birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. This is for the birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, you know what it is. This is for them birds on that barbed wire fence. Just for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. Mix it up before I sleep. Play it so I eat.
Yo, what it do? Shout out my good people. Shout out my good people in the building. What's up with y'all, man? I hope everybody doing good. I seen this story. I wanted to run this story. Shout out my cousin Khalifa, bro. That's my cousin right there. You know what I'm saying? Bro done been through a whole lot, bro. I'm gonna have bro on the platform and we gonna do it up, you know what I'm saying? So he could tell his own story. You feel me? It's called Free Verse Freedom. The song is called Free Verse Freedom. You can find that on the Q. He did an interview on the Q too. You know what I'm saying? But that's his little Q performance. He been trying to get in with me, but I just want to make it right. I want to do it right again. Shout out my cousin, bro. He been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? My nigga been through a lot. You feel me? And he found his way. You know what I'm saying? And it's beautiful. You know what I mean? That shit is beautiful. You know what I mean? Especially where we come from and all that. And I feel like he got a story to tell. You feel me? So And I definitely felt like this was fitting for what I'm doing right now too, just on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the pardon me, y'all. Nigga not drinking water and shit, man. It's a little rough. I just made a lot right now too before I got on. But boom, this what we on right here. You feel me? Angie Stone, what really happened? You feel me? Now, I know a lot of y'all know exactly. Yeah. Shout out Lucci. Shout out my good people, man. Shout out y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I said this is a little different. We ain't on bunk skunk or nothing, because I'm just kind of walk this down because this is all wild to me, this whole story. Shout out Pape in the building, Billy Mack, Isaiah Jackson, you know what I'm talking about? Lucci in the building, King Buck, that's my dog. You know what I'm talking about? Roadrunner in here, you feel me? My brother Mickey, Skull, that nigga know, you know what I'm saying? Off rips, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all right. Okay, cool. Good to see y'all niggas in here. The drunk YouTuber, what they do, fool? My boy. Bow. Yeah. But I felt like that track was fitting, just like smooth vibes or whatever, just for the subject. Again, I know a lot of y'all know and you like, shout out my cousin Dre the Virgo in the building. Hey, shout out Pape with the rhymes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm never live Thursday. Your cousin did his thing, my boy. Yeah, bro, I got a talented family. I got a lot of family who into a lot of things, y'all. Not just music and shit. That's why I be telling y'all, bro, be cool on me, for real, because, like, I'm a cool dude. You know what I mean? But be cool on me. You never know. But shout out all my good people. Yeah, my nigga definitely did his thing on that. He got more music, too. He got, like, different vibes. He trying to, like, find his little niche in the music. But I told him, I'm like, this it. He got a few other ones, too. You feel me? But that shit, this right here do something for me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, to the story. Shout out Khalifa though. Shout out my cousin Khalifa though, bro. Fire. You know what I'm talking about? Fire. But some of y'all probably know that nigga though. But Angie Stone again, you know what I'm saying? That kind of happened or whatever. And I'll be honest, right? For me, it was just like, oh, I heard about it or whatever. And then it was like I heard about it, and then it was like nothing. It didn't seem like it was super coverage. We didn't hear this, we didn't hear that. I don't know. Me personally, that's how I feel. I don't know how y'all feel out there. Did y'all feel like it was wild coverage of this? Because I don't. You know what I'm saying? And it all sound yeah, no Wiz. He fucks with Wiz though. Wiz is his man actually though. Wiz Khalifa's his man though. But it was just random, you feel me? And then, you know, they were saying like the van she was driving in got flipped over, right? And that's how she died. But then come to find out, she didn't die from the van flipping over, right? She crawled out of the van and was sat on the side of the curb, and it was struck by a truck on the side of the curb or some shit like that. Mind you, the truck that hit her belonged to the same exact company that hit Tracy Morgan. I don't know if y'all remember that Tracy Morgan almost died. He was like paralyzed for a while and everything. He didn't know if he was gonna walk or anything, be the same. And Tracy Morgan won that lawsuit out of court. You know what I'm saying? But it was with the same company that hit her. Mind you, I find out that like, yo, she was going through some shit with Universal about her masters. Now, I'm not here for like all the conspiracies and but this is what I'm going to say. Something is weird. Something's being covered up. That's how I feel, because everything that was reported says that this woman died in that wreck. And that's not that. It doesn't seem like that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my good people in the building though. Shout out Dre Nettles in here. Shout out Drizzle Reacts, the best reaction channel on YouTube. Pay attention. So let's try. Like and describe. Don't troll me, gang. Just like and describe. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to walk this down again. I didn't think Angie Stone was. Hey, but hey, Fambo. But that's what I'm saying. And I'm not, you know what I mean? I don't spill it what it do. I don't know, right? I don't know. You feel me? So this is all speculation. Mere speculation from your boy. But when I put different things together and it just seems weird, right? That's what I think we could all agree that this just sounds a bit weird. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with Angie Stone last live, right? She did a live where she was speaking on just like, you know, what she was going through or whatever. You feel me? I would let her talk. Shout out Gangland Pharaoh in the building. Big Addy in the building. You feel me? That sound crazy. Connect the dots. We gonna try to. Again, I like, you know, nobody really never knows what's going on because all we could do, like, we just got what we got, and we don't, you know, the people who know, and, you know, shit be bigger than us, and people will hide and try to cover up this, that, and the other. I think it's wild that it's reported that she died in this crash, but come to find out, she actually crawled out of the van and was sat on the side of the road. That shit right there is enough for me. That's like, something's weird. That's what we could all agree on. Something's weird. You feel me? So let's just do this. I didn't really know how this would play, but this is one of them things like, I just want to be on record with this because I don't know. I don't know what's up, and I'm sure we're gonna find something out in a bit. You know, if her family or anything is doing any kind of investigations, we'll find something out. So I want to be on record with this, right? Where I was at with this. I think it's weird. Shout out my people though. Kiwi had said hard ER yesterday. That was crazy. After she tried to get her master's, she got arrested 2 days later. That's what I'm saying. Start with doubt. All else follows. Facts. A good man told me that. My father told me that. Don't believe nothing. Don't believe anything. Do your own due diligence. You know what I mean? Straight like that. But let's do this. Let's just get into it. You feel me? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You understands me? But yeah, let's do this. Let's just see what's up. You feel me? R.I.P. Angie Stone, man. First and formal. You ever hear people say that? First and formal. First and formal. You know what I'm saying? Barbados. Or whatever that nigga Fo Extra said. But let's start.
First out, I want to shout out all the people in Detroit. I had a show that was supposed to be with Music Soul Child, Marsha Ambrosia. Shout out to Raheem Devon for standing in for me. I had something happen that caused me not to be there, but God just needed to sit me down.
Get them likes up too, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this right. Get them likes up for me. You feel me? Get them likes up for me. Let me put the chat on the screen. Shout out to everybody in here, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, supporting me always, no matter what it is I'm doing. I be feeling like I won't say a lot of stuff because I try to cater to what y'all like and shit, right? But I feel like, you know, some of the stuff that I be on, niggas might not necessarily be interested in, but it's a few of y'all who just be here for whatever I'm on, and I greatly appreciate that. So shout out to y'all, you feel me? Shout out to y'all. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
So I could focus on me. So before I go into just, you know, what I experienced, what I went through, I want to let you guys know I almost didn't make it through this process because it was something that just kind of hit me. It was a day or so before I was scheduled to fly out to Detroit. And I was very excited.
I don't like this music, y'all. I don't like this music. It's like dong dong. I don't like this music, but let's continue. Get them likes up, y'all.
All the tickets were bought, the hotels were paid for, the band was ready to go, and then I got hit with this crazy news, and it kind of threw me for a loop. So I figured I better share it with you all, and you can pass it on, because just because we're in the industry doesn't mean we're not human. Things happen all the time, and unfortunately, when this happened, I just wasn't prepared for it. But anyway, it caused me to miss that show that I was super, super excited about. Go in and get somebody, come back to the live. Like I said, I don't want to.
Hey, Drifter, appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you. Mike B, what it do? What you laughing at, Mike B?
Have to say it again. I haven't even told my team that I was going on today. I just threw up my light and just.
No, I know. It was a joke, gang. I definitely know what the phrase is. You should know that. But I was just making a joke, you know? Like for extra be like he was trying to say verbatim one time, and he was like, Barbados, Barbados, Barbados. You feel me? It was just funny. I was just making a joke, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, let me see. Is this because a nigga do that again and it's up. Oh, okay, cool. Wow. Barbados, Barbados. You know what I'm talking about, Mike B. You know what I'm saying? I definitely know it's first and foremost. But we just gonna do it how we do it today. First and foremost. R.I.P. the Queen Angie Stone. You know what I'm talking about? Straight up. But let's continue though.
Put on a little something just so I could get with you guys. All right, we got some people in the room now. I'm gonna wait for about 10 or 15 more people to get on.
Jazz, what it do?
And then I'll share a couple of things with you that are going to be shocking. But anyway, nonetheless, I just want to say hi to all the people that are joining my live. Let me just see who you are. Let me see. Lady Hayes, hey there. Freeway, Rick, Elegant. Oh, that went too fast. I'm sorry. Hey, Lynn, Miss Tiff, Quantum Guru. Merry Christmas to all of you. J. Rossi, Denise Pretty. Oh, you're beautiful as well. Thank you. Good morning. Calling my line, but I can't answer her call because I'm on the live right now. But I will say this. It has been one heck of a ride. This last month, the enemy was trying to take me out. He was really trying to take me out. And, okay, I'm going to wait till we get those 50, 60. We had 51. Let me see, can I get 70 to 100 people in the room right now before I reveal some very, very interesting information. And it is like a double-edged sword, because I'm going to tell you one thing, and then I'm going to get to the worst thing.
Shout out Venus for the sub. Appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you in here kicking it, please smash them likes for me. Artsy farts. That's humor. Shout out you, man. That's funny. Shout out my nigga Scarfy in here. Deja. Wait, what is this? This is what we doing? For anybody who just came in here, it seems like it's something suspicious surrounding Angie Stone's death. Again, I don't know how many of y'all saw heli coverage of this, but I didn't. Right? I found out and I was just like, whoa, shocked. And then it was just like, that's that. They reported that she was going to a show. Her van flipped and she died in this crash. Now, mind you, too, right? There was 8 other people in the car. Nothing happened to the 8 other people in the car, but she died. Mind you, she didn't die in the van. She crawled out of the van and was sat on the side of the road. I will let this just play though, and we will get into this. What it do, Scarf? What it do? It's crazy to hear what she talking about, and then she ends up gone. Exactly, Jazz. And for me, you know what I mean? It's it's suspect at best is what I'll say. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my dog Mike B, man. Just became a member and all that, man. Appreciate you. Kia, what it do? These volume levels are crazy, my G. Nobody's saying anything about my volume except for you, brother. And I've never seen you in here. Shout out Prozac. That's funny. But yeah, so we just gonna walk this down. Polo in the building. What it do? But let's continue. Turn the content down a little. Okay, say that. Y'all gotta talk to me, man. Talk to me. Let me know what's happening. Talk to me. I'm gonna play this. Y'all let me know how it sound. Definitely something behind this. For sure, Lucci. I think so. I'm going to play this again, and y'all let me know if the content level is straight. I believe my mic is straight. Let me know if the content levels is straight.
That could possibly happen to any artist after 45 to 50 years in the business. The worst thing that could happen. It has, of course, happened to me, and I'm constantly in prayer for God to forgive the people that have wished me ill will or, done anything to remotely get in the way of the gift of sharing.
Isaiah Jackson, shout out Isaiah Jackson with 499 on my 40. He said, bless Ramadan, my G. Alhamdulillah, brother. Thank you. And shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, participating in Ramadan, whether you're observing it or you Muslim and you know what I'm saying, doing it up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all, man.
With my fans, okay? We're at 45. Let me get 50. Let me get 60. And I'm going to give y'all 5 more minutes to get.
Shout out Prozac, man. Appreciate you being in here regardless, gang.
Some more people on this live.
Good looking, kid.
The devil is a liar. You're right. Come on now. Come on. Oh, by the way, the Christmas song, All I'm Missing, is #1 in several countries. We put it out on the 15th of November. On the 14th of November, the devil tried to stop that. It was snatched down. Then it was put back up. He tried to, of course, blame it on me, but it wasn't my fault. However, the song prevailed. After everybody bailed, the song went all the way to #1 and is steadily climbing a chart. So if you guys have never heard All I'm Missing, you can go on all platforms. Apple Music made it last week. Their front page was my big old face on there. I featured Juanita Wynn and Jay Brown, who did an amazing job on helping me get through a trying time. Juanita Wynn started, she stayed on me about let's do a song. She's one of my best writing partners, and she convinced me to jump on this song, and she started it out, and I got in
the Discord link is broke. I'll have my cousin drop the Discord link. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not paying for that stupid Gvnglvnd Niem link, and y'all could I'll send the link and y'all could join up. But give me a little second, I'll have somebody post that in there. Thank you. RM, what it do? Thank you for covering this. Deja, thank you for being here for the coverage, for real. Because again, I know this is like not usually what I do or whatever, and I do this from time to time, and I just appreciate whoever pull up to you know what I'm saying, do it with me. You know what I mean? Because again, this is just something where I don't know. I'm sure other things will come out later and we will hear more about this because it's suspect. And it's just like, I like to be in different pieces of history. You know what I mean? I want to cover this type shit. So shout out to y'all. Bet, Brody. Yeah. Just give me a second. My mic is low. What's up? Can y'all talk to me? Let me know what's up, man. Golly, let me know what's up. Because my mic, it look like I'm peaking now. What do you mean? Like, are y'all playing with me? Real talk. What did I miss? I'm here for it. Shout out Finesse. Appreciate that, gang. This one is really for the culture of music. Facts. I don't know what this is, but I'm going to lock in. Most definitely. You becoming my favorite YouTuber makes workday go by. Man, I appreciate that, Godzilla the Creator. Man, I appreciate that, bro. Shit like that really mean a lot to me. Your mic is fine. Sound good to me. You good. It's mad clear. That's what I thought. Somebody in here trolling. I told you niggas don't troll me off the back. Don't troll me. Just like and describe. Damn. You sound good, cousin. Yeah. All right, let's continue. I like when you do shit you don't usually do. Shout out Jazz, man. I know you do. And it's a few of y'all who do. You know what I'm saying? Scarfy, Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? It's a few of y'all in here. Lucci, right? My brother, always. You know what I'm saying? There's a few of y'all who be in here just with me. Like, whatever I'm doing, y'all rocking with it. And I appreciate that. You feel me? But let's continue.
And Gwen did my verse, she did her verse, Jay Brown hummed and mummed over it, and lo and behold, it is a standard, and it's a #1 song that I think you guys will be playing every year. Okay, so if you're ready for us to go live and to get this bit of information, no, I didn't make it a secret reveal. I should have, but I will have my team post it as a reveal because it is a secret that I'm revealing. But the latter part of the conversation is really, really crazy. Anyway, are you guys ready? All right, 45. I need 5, 7, let me see. I need 50 people in the room before I even begin to talk about it. So I'm not going to talk about it until I can get, because I'm going to need each and every one of you guys after I reveal this to share this. I'm going to go ahead and send it over to my YouTube page after this, as well as my TikTok page. Anyway, what happened 2 days before my show? Whew. But God, I'm trying to keep from crying because the devil was very, very, very
Dion, what it do?
particular in targeting me. But anyway, I was rushed to the hospital because I wasn't breathing so well. Came to find out, I had what was a bacterial blood infection that I had gotten when they stuck me with the needle. It had went into my bloodstream and caused a staph infection of the blood. Now, I didn't have a clue that there was a blood infection until they rushed me into ICU. I went into ICU and
Shout out Deja for the sub. Appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you're in here kicking it, get them likes up for me, please, and thank you. This woman passed away. Yeah, this woman is Angie Stone, man. Rest in peace, the queen Angie Stone. You feel me? Shout out Keisha in the building. Yeah, she died in a car crash, but she didn't die from the car crash. She actually crawled out of that van and was struck by a truck on the side of the road. But they reported it as if she died in that van, and that alone is suspect to me. So that's why we doing this. We got a couple other things we're going to get into after we hear what she got to say as well. Shout out to the chat. I didn't even know she passed, Scarfy said, and that's my point. That's my point. She's a legend. Why wasn't there heli coverage of this? That's what I'm saying. There's something going on here. They assassinated her. That's what it looks like, Yahweh. That's what it looks like. Straight up. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Lots of people don't know. Excuse me, y'all. Lots of people don't know she passed. And that makes no sense. One of the GOATs, bro. It's crazy. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you for being in here. Shout out my girl Nat in the building. High power Nat. In the smoke. You understand me? Happy I'm not the only one feeling that. Yeah, no, you not, Dixon. You not. Good looking for doing this, and I think they took her out. Shout out Smoke One in the building, my dog. My thing is how she the only one passed from the accident, but everyone else good. Facts, there's a lot of questions surrounding this, y'all, but we gonna do it. We gonna do it up. I'm glad y'all in here. I'm glad y'all interested. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all, paying attention and we here. Shout out to everybody who you know what I mean? That's tight. Let's continue.
Used the restroom and I passed out in the restroom. My oxygen went all the way down. It rendered me basically unconscious. When I came back to, the nurses began to tell me that I was screaming for Jesus. Because when I went down, I'm sorry, I didn't know that, I didn't know what was happening. All I know is it was all of a sudden. And I began to praise God and call on his name because I knew biblically that if I was transitioning, I needed to be calling on Jesus. And I need to be calling him by his name. So I began to scream his name. When they brought me to is when they told me I was lucky to be alive because I was on the floor. And sorry. I knew it was an attack. I knew it was a spiritual attack on me. However, I was treated and God healed me. He cleared up. After 2 weeks, solid, they cleared up the blood infection. I'm just here to let you know the only reason I hadn't been on my live and just getting with y'all on this because I had to get postured with God one-on-one. Sometimes God will make you stand still when you're doing the most you can for everyone.
Shout out Meg.
He will stand you still so that your complete focus can be on him. God he knew that I was about to come into some things. And as I began to come back to myself completely, I remembered everything that I was working on. I remember the people that were in my immediate circle that were supposed to be there to help me. By the time it was all said and done, the Christmas song had been snatched down. For what reason? I wasn't in a position to really fight that. I had to fight to live. So I couldn't worry about that because I knew that it would take care of itself, but not without the devil trying to blame me for the mishap. Lo and behold, I won't call any names, but people quit on me because they thought it was me. Like I said, I can't call any names because I'm not that vicious. I don't want to hurt anybody, and I really don't want it to be their downfall. But I will tell you, people left me in that dark, dark moment when I really needed support.
That right there is weird, right? I think that's weird right there. She got a team of people, right? Now, of course, these are industry people, right? She just said, I don't want to say nobody's name because I don't want to tear nobody down. That's not what she's into, right? But that's weird for me. It's people you've been working with. This is your team. And because you're going through something like this, sound like it was serious, right? That's why I played this whole thing because I just want y'all to just feel this, right? It sounded like something serious was going on, and then your team leave you in your time of turmoil. You know what I mean? When you probably need your team the most, they dip. That is a red flag for me. You know what I'm saying? That's a red flag. But let's continue. Shout out all my good people in the chat. Pardon me. Shout out all my good people in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Mr. Monk in here, the most interesting man in the world indeed. You know what I'm saying? Dave in the building. What it do? What it do? You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you're in here kicking it, smash them likes for me. Drop anything, Niem. We gonna watch and listen. We bigger than LA. That's fire, fool. I appreciate that, my nigga. Shout out you. I appreciate that. That's how I be feeling. This YouTube shit work a little different, but that's why I do what I do. I ain't gonna lie, man. I appreciate that, bro. People evils, yeah, they are. Right. Staph infection serious as it gets. Facts. That's weird too. But this is the thing. Staph infections do happen, right? So I don't want to I don't want to pick everything apart to where this is conspiracy theories with Gvnglvnd Niem. No, I just want to go off of facts, right? You know what I'm saying? You don't know somebody who's somebody made a call from the hospital, give her a staph infection, right? So I don't want to be so ticky tacky, right? We gonna go off of what we got here, right? Like I said, first thing, her team leaving her is weird to me. These are the people who've been working with you, gang. But all of a sudden they dip in this time. That's weird. It's weird to me. Straight up, gang. My nigga Ike in the building. What it do, fool? Sometimes people are shitty. But let's continue.
My kids were there for me. My true friends were there for me because they knew this is serious.
She said my family and my true friends, meaning the people who left her were industry people. They were industry people. That's a red flag for me.
They thought that blood infection would have damaged my heart, so I went into a lot of testing to make sure there was not heart scarring. Lo and behold, all of that came out fine. I was not scarred by the heart, thank God. But the staph infection was supposed to scar the heart and the lungs, and it cleared up, thank God. So I just wanted to be transparent with you all because I don't always have it all the way together. But I'm a hard worker. You know, I play hardball, but I love twice as hard. And because
Facts, Kia.
I do love my fans.
Facts, Kia, and we're going to get to all that. Just wait, I just want the sister to tell her story from her mouth. You hear me? We're going to get to all that, Kia. Believe it.
And especially shout out to Gvnglvnd, who got on the stage in Detroit that night in my place. And he had the entire audience say, get well soon. He called me, sis, what's going on? And when he found out, he said, I got you. So I owe you one, bruh. I owe you one. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, as I was coming through all of this.
Shout out my nigga Gangland Gang. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. That was good.
I soon found out that one of the biggest companies that I was with, Universal Music, it's the second part of the ugly truth. We began to research things to check on my royalties and my statements and things that of that nature, only to find out a lot of my publishing, a lot of my royalties, my mechanicals, they have all pretty much been stolen. As I begin to find out things that I never had to look into, because when you hire a team of people that, to some degree, supposed to have your back, you're thinking that they're getting it all together for you. You know, that's why, you know, I respect Oprah Winfrey in that respect when she said, do your own research. Just Stone, the celebrity, that I let a lot of important things slip through the cracks only because I didn't know any better. I worked very hard to take care of my kids as a single mother, and I'm being transparent. My kids' fathers just were not doing what they're supposed to do. So
yeah, glad you good, Mike. That's crazy to hear that. Damn, I had to get a blood transfusion because you had a blood infection after you got shot. Sheesh, I couldn't imagine that. Damn, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out to you, though, bro. Bless.
I had to step up and go in and do everything that I needed to do for my family, which is why I worked so hard, which is why I traveled so much, which is why I did shows, because at the end of the day, after 40-something years in the business, I'm like, well, why where are my royalties going? Because I'm not getting this. Come to find out, Universal Music has been receiving all my royalties, all my mechanicals.
Classics.
They've taken pretty much everything. They've stolen, I won't say stolen, but they have taken all the monies that were due to me. They have basically absorbed in that company. And even though there's several class action lawsuits, people that were working on my behalf never even registered the songs. All the songs that I've done, I'm only coming to find out they were not properly registered by the companies that I signed over to.
And this is what I want to say too for anybody who trying to get into this sick ass industry. Don't know who wants to do this, right? But pay attention, man. Pay attention to the folks you hire. You understand me? Make sure that you are integral in everything that's going on in your business. You know why? Because it's your business. No, you may not know this, that, and the other. But if you don't, ask questions. You hear the sister say right here, I can't say they stole them. Fair to say. I can't say they stole them. You feel me? But these people who I put in place to handle this business for me was janky. The people I put in place to handle this business for me was janky. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention, y'all. That's niggas doing contracts, this, that, and the other. You don't know how to read contract verbiage or something? Get you somebody who do. It don't cost much for that. You don't have to hire a full lawyer for just to read through a contract and put it in layman's terms for you, right? Make sure y'all handle y'all business properly, man, or else somebody will.
People that were supposed to do their due diligence. So I am truly a walking testimony that God has carried me all this time. Because if you only knew how much money they have taken from me, how much they have stolen from me, monies that I'm supposed to be, I should have been able to retire 20 years ago with the money I've made, supposedly.
And I just want to say this too, and that's the deal with a lot of these people. You be seeing niggas do these tours and this, that, and the other. Yo, tours take a lot of energy, time, everything. You feel me? Especially these legacy acts. When you see this niggas on tour, legacy acts on tour, it's like, yeah, they got the new music or whatever, but they doing these classics. A lot of times that's because they ain't got no royalties. They're working because they have to. People in this position right here should be able to just sit back, make music when they want to, and eat off the fruits of their labor. You get what I'm saying? I see this a lot of times, and I be wondering, man, what's up with this nigga just traveling? Niggas is old as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga genuine on the stage and shit. Because they need that check. Because they didn't have that back end business right. You feel me? Pay attention.
But there are key people that have been driving the ships. And what they've been doing is improperly representing me, improperly stealing from me, taking things in their own hand, changing and switching lanes because they knew I didn't know that part. See, I'm not an attorney. I don't know everything. What I learned how to do was go out, work hard, get paid, come home, pay my bills, take care of my family. That part. The legal side, when you hire attorneys and managers and agents, they're supposed to make sure the gray area over there that they're in the driver's seat for, they're supposed to make sure you're taken care of. And even though they were taking care of themselves, they thought very little of taking care of me.
Shame on them niggas.
And I know because I've seen it with my own eyes. So I'm just here to let you know, one way or the other, Universal Music, you're going to have to give up my coins. And so what I'm doing now is whatever is necessary to make sure they pay me for the legacy of my life.
I'm going to run that back. She said, you're going to have to give me my money. They don't like when niggas talk like that. Universal Music Group, you going to have to give me my money. Nigga. Run this back. She hit the thing. You are going to have to. She need the max win.
to make sure they pay me for the legacy of my life, for my children and my grandchildren. They're going to have to give me my money. I mean, when you sit back and think Bruno Mars, Dr. Dre, when you think about all these people that have sampled music, if they're filthy rich on it, what's our problem? Or my problem? Oh, yeah. So you got to get a diesel crew, and I call them a diesel crew, to go in and rectify the issue, because evidently all the time that I've been working through things, they didn't get. I'll tell them on my live, please. Okay. Give it to me. Give me your phone. I'm sorry. So, just to be clear, I can't say it over live. Give me your phone. I just want everybody, come on, Journey, I'm on the line. My granddaughter trying to help me, and she's slow as Christmas. Your thing went off. Anyway, go get from Shayna. Yeah. So with that being said, shout out to Van Silk.
I hope her family really look into this. I hope that somebody is vigilantly working at this right now. I hope her family done hired whoever they could hire to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Because this is crazy. You know what I mean? This is crazy.
I know you didn't know this was coming, but I had to be transparent. I would try to take as many questions as I can. Let me see. Universal Music. Call me. Keish join. Kathy Smith smiles. Yes, sis, get your diesel crew and go tear that. Okay. Yes, I plan on doing that. The music industry is horrible when they tell you that, you know, it's not a straight line. You know, I've been one to kind of play fair. I stay out of harm's way. You know, I can't avoid trouble always, because I'll tell you this, no matter who we hook up with and how we hook up, they're always going to make it confrontational when it doesn't suit their liking. But I don't care about that. I got to pass all of that. But everybody that...
I'm going to run that back. I'm Ryan. He said, my mom pressed me for asking who she was. She should press your ass, finesse. I'm going to run this back. She said it's always conflict when it don't go they way. Pay attention.
When it doesn't suit their...
Run that back.
I'll tell you this, no matter who we hook up with and how we hook up, they're always going to make it confrontational.
She means the industry. She means no matter what record label you with, distribution, whatever. That's what she's speaking to right now. You get me? That's what she's saying. Please be aware of what she's saying right here. I know she's like talking in code because she don't want to really say too much, right? But pay attention to what she's saying here. No matter who you hook up with, you think, oh, these people, I signed with this guy or signed with these people. It's always going to be something. If they aren't on the better end of this stick, pay attention, bruh. This shit all nasty. This is...
This, no matter who we hook up with and how we hook up, they're always going to make it confrontational when it doesn't suit their liking. But I don't care about that. I got to pass all of that. But everybody that works hard for 50 years should be able to retire in peace, should be able to sit back without looking for your money. So I got a team of people, a diesel crew, that's really trying to help me navigate things. And if I never get it, at least you heard it from me, because I don't know what they might do to keep from paying me all the money they owe me. Woo! Okay?
Who? That's crazy, B. I'm gonna run this back. It's almost like Shorty knew. It's almost like she could feel it. Hey, some of us, right? Some of us be in tune. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all niggas just run around on YouTube, on the internet, doing this and doing that. But some of us are really grounded, my nigga. And we could feel things. We could feel things, bro. Niggas be telling me all the time, man, you're psychic or this or that. No, I'm not psychic, bro, but I'm grounded. I'm connected, bro, and I can feel things. That's why I don't like anybody. That's why. Because I can feel you. You don't got to say nothing. I can feel it. I know your intention. I can feel it. I don't know how. I don't know how I be right when it's all said and done, but I felt it. Every time I felt it. This is crazy right now. To hear her say this is wild. Wild. She just wanted to get this out here for the record. This is cold business, gang. Literally cold business. Shout out to the chat, man. Appreciate y'all being in here, man. Shout out y'all. I'm a taken back. I'm gonna just be real with you. I'm sitting up here just like, wow. And I didn't watch this. I didn't watch this ahead of time or nothing. But I got it. I got it and just wanted to do it. That's what I'm saying, bro. They did that to Michael Jackson and Kobe too. Sheesh. I don't know. Maybe we could do something. Maybe we could do something on them a little later, right? Because I don't know. Maybe it's something to look into there, right? You know, maybe it's something to look into there. You feel me? But this here, this right here, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going to just be honest. I don't know.
Past all of that. But everybody that works hard for 50 years should be able to retire in peace, should be able to sit back with
Survival Instinct recording this. Fair to say. Fair to say. My nigga said, just go live. I'm going to stop doing whatever I'm doing and tune in. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, my nigga Finesse.
Without looking for your money. So I got a team of people, a diesel crew. That's really trying to help me navigate things. And if I never get it, at least you heard it from me, because I don't know what they might do to keep from paying me all the money they owe me. Okay? All the money they owe me. It's ridiculous that someone has played with my life and my career for this long, for their own benefit. I mean, have you no conscience? There's a special place in hell, just like my girl Selena said, for people like that. There's a brick wall waiting out there for hard heads. And I promise you, God said, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. So even in this hour, I'm going to pray for you.
What is you talking about?
Because I know.
Keep telling y'all. I keep telling y'all. Listen to the sister speak. That's why I don't do no jaw jacking with niggas, gang. My God don't play about me. My God don't play about me. It's not for me to fight none of you niggas, gang. Respectfully. But y'all don't feel me though. Y'all don't feel me.
For their own benefit. I mean, have you no conscience? There's a special place in hell. Just like my girl Selena said, for people like that. There's a brick wall waiting out there for hard heads. And I promise you, God said, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. So even in this hour, I'm going to pray for you. Because I know that God said that he will fight my battles if I would just endure to the end. So I'm definitely going to get that. And I don't want nobody to be upset with me. I don't care what they think about me. I just want people to know that when you get in this industry, there are so many twists and turns. And even though you have the Almighty God with you, they still gonna try you. Because just because I believe in God don't mean they believe in God. They don't believe in God. So they think I'm a fool and a bunch of other people because we love hard, we give hard, we go, but it don't mean we stupid. Okay? Well, on that note, look, guys, I'm going to take a break. I just wanted to share with you guys. If you got any questions, let me see. Are you open to working with new producer? Absolutely. I got a project I'm working on right now. And I'm just in a good way because with having a #1 single. Oh Lord, did I do something?
Oh, you flipped it. Right there.
Take it back.
You can still tune in for now.
With having a new single that's
I'm throwing this back. He's got me overly fucked up.
in hell. Just like my
I
girl
just want y'all to hear this message one more time, nigga. Straight up.
Lena said, for people like that, there's a brick wall waiting out there for hard heads. And I promise you, God said, touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. So even in this hour, I'm going to pray for you. Because I know that God said that he will fight my battles if I would just endure to the end. So
We gonna end right there. You niggas playing. You niggas out here playing. Tuh. You niggas out here playing. Oh, me. So I don't play with you niggas. Goofy ass niggas. Oh, man. Now, that shit was powerful. I don't know if y'all felt that, but that was powerful. Now we about to get into this this next video. Shout out this content creator. I forget bro name, but he did some cold shit, and we gonna go over some of his content right now, where he busts this down a little more in depth. You feel me? Hell yeah, she was spitting. You know what I'm saying? That was powerful. I don't know if niggas felt that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what niggas believe in. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That was crazy. That was crazy. Shout out to all my good people, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all being in here. Who the man? What it do, bro? I ain't seen you in a cool minute, fool. How you doing, man? I hope all is well. When I don't be seeing my people, I be thinking something wrong, gang. You know what I'm saying? Good to see you in here, bro. You feel me? Fartbox TV. That's hilarious. On me, bro. I got goosebumps right there, too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, nigga. I had to compose myself for a second. I won't lie to none of y'all. Straight up. I had to fix up and look sharp for a second, gang. Because that shit made me emotional. Straight up. Nigga. Straight up. When my nigga ODM Slim say, I walk with him. Nigga. Everything I do is because of him. I'm here talking to y'all because of him. Nigga. That was powerful. Straight up. A lot of you niggas need some act right. Out here just moving around. Nigga. But let's get into this content, you know what I'm saying? I see a lot of y'all left. I can dig it. I can dig it. Straight up. This shit ain't for everybody.
And for those of you that don't understand that Miss Angie Stone climbed out the van on her own, she was instructed to sit down on the side of the road by a white person, and then she was ran over by a white person.
And see, I told y'all, the story they told us, it didn't make sense. Out of 9 people in the van, how was Angie Stone the only person to die? See, we have to use our common sense. It's been 10 whole days. We haven't had any investigations. The truck driver, You had no update, no mugshot of the truck driver, the people in the van. You have no interviews. No one is saying anything like it never happened. Make it make sense. And then I said, wait. Early in the video, dude said it was a Caucasian woman that helped Angie Stone out of the van. And then I found this video of the woman. Check it out.
Stuck with that 18-wheeler on the side of the interstate. I have pieces of the fender in my hair. I have it's oil all over my body. I'm gonna clean this up and I'm gonna get back to telling the story and I'll show you the footage. After driving the 6 hours home, showering, and processing it all, here's the story. About 4 a.m. on Saturday morning, me and my daughter were driving to Charleston, South Carolina for her Sweet 16 birthday getaway. We came up to a truck with a trailer and its flashers were on, so we slowed down some, and that's when I noticed there was an overturned vehicle in the fast lane. And it looked like it just happened. I pulled over, I put my flashers on, and I told my daughter to stay in the car, and I ran over. It was a van, and I ran over, and there were so many people in this van, and they were just trying to get out, and I asked if they'd called the cops, and they said, we're just trying to get out. And they were helping this woman out off the side of the van, and I grabbed her hand and I helped her get down, and she seemed out of it, and I was holding her hand and she was wobbling around, and I said, baby, you gotta sit down. And then the next thing I know, I flew and I fell down to the ground, and it felt like something not ran over me but brushed over me. Like something just swiped over my body, and I got up and I could hear screaming, and I just focused in on one screaming, and it was my daughter, and all I could do was run across the highway and tell her to get back in the car. She had to move the car because if somebody else hit us, it could hit her. So she moved the car farther up the interstate, and I called 911, and they said they were on their way. And then all I could think to do was get to my daughter. And that's all I could do in that time. And when I was walking to my daughter, we're really running. The best that I can do, I was in so much pain. My chest felt like an elephant was sitting on it. My legs were so hurt and sore. And I looked up, and there was an 18-wheeler that had crossed the median into oncoming traffic, and I knew that's what hit me and ran over, and brushed over me was the 18-wheeler.
And see, that's why I love TikTok. TikTok will show you what mainstream news don't show you, what they trying to hide from you. So I went to her account, and she's from Louisiana. Her last post was February 28th, the day before the accident happened, and she deleted the video. So I'm like, wait, let me read these comments. And then I saw this comment.
She deleted the video. Why? Crisis actor. How'd I sound to y'all? Somebody said crisis actor. Fair to say, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. But how do that sound to y'all? I want some participation in the chat. How do that sound to y'all? I'm just curious. I want to know why Shorty took it down. Hey, this is your personal social media. You are telling your truth. Again, red flag. Suspect at best. That's crazy. It's a psyop. Everything's a psyop. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. That's how I carry it. I carry it like everybody COINTELPRO. I don't trust nothing or nobody. That's how all smart people should move. That's wild. This your TikTok, Shorty. You ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You was just a passerby who happened to help Angie out that van that she did not die in. Pay attention.
The comment was from someone named Nancy. Nancy asks, what happened to the video? Courtney, the woman that helped Angie Stone, she said, the 18-wheeler video accident post? Then Courtney said, if that is the video you are referring to, the family asked to take it down. Out of respect, the video is now private. So it all makes sense now. That's why no one is fighting back. That's why it seemed like they rushing for this funeral to happen. No one is trying to fight back and figure this stuff out. You even see her daughter. Her daughter was online begging for cash apps. I'm like, damn, you're not trying to find out how your mother died, because what they told us, it didn't make sense. The van flipped over, then the truck hit the van, and she was the only one to die. That didn't make sense. But I always tell y'all in my videos, everyone is on the same team when it comes against our people. The cops on the same team, the trucking companies on the same team, the lawyers, the judges, the prisons, the hospital, they all against us when it comes to something like this. When you speak up against the industry, I'm telling you, they team up against our people. Because I was thinking, if this woman says the truck hit her too, why the news never covered her? Why the news never said anything about her? And again, this is why I love TikTok. On TikTok, you go catch the truth. On YouTube, a lot of times these major news networks, they not gonna tell you the truth. They just go tell you what they want to tell you, especially because a lot of these news outlets, they have ties to the record labels. I'm telling you, they all on the same team.
It's all connected.
And look, when it comes to me, I love to sit back and think. As a truck driver, I'm thinking, this truck driver had time to stop. So why didn't he stop? Why in the picture, why in this picture you see his truck go across the median? Why did he go across that median? If he didn't have time to stop, if he wasn't paying attention, he should be in jail because he unalived somebody. Or did he do it on purpose? Did he see that she didn't die? Was he sent? Was he paid to hit her on purpose? Because the woman says she survived. Angie Stone got out of the van. So she was alive still. Why no one talking about that? Why no one in the van making videos about what really happened? Did they sign an NDA? What happened? Well, you do have one person that said something. Her name is Sharita Murphy. She was in the van. She told the driver of the Sprinter van to slow down before they start flipping. Why no one talking about that? I feel like all along he knew what was going on. And like I said earlier, the truck driver drove for a company called CRST. Why is no mugshot? Why is no updates? Me as a truck driver, if I was to...
Hey, this is fire that he's a truck driver. Shout out to this man. I'm gonna give y'all his info when I find it on here, because this is fire, dog. This is fire. I didn't know bro was a truck driver. You feel me? I'm just watching this with y'all. You feel me? I just got the pieces and was just like, oh, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But bro's a truck driver, so he giving you the truck driver's perspective on this. Hey, this don't make no sense. He going this way. Why he didn't stop? He swerved over. Did this. He's giving you the trucker perspective. You feel me? The fuck is going on here?
Come through Alabama and hit and run over and unalive a legendary Caucasian singer, I'm telling you, I would not make it out of Alabama alive. They would arrest me and they would say, oh, something happened to him while he was in jail. I'm telling you how it goes. My mugshot would be everywhere. They will make videos. Man, I'm online. I can't find no pictures of this dude. All they say is a 33-year-old man from Texas. They gave his name, but it's no pictures. It's nothing. I'm like,
if this nigga had a struck some Caucasoid famous legendary singer, this nigga would be a domestic terrorist. Straight up. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. He would be a domestic terrorist, fool. They plaster his face all across everywhere, regardless of his family or any of that. He's right. This is crazy. And it's nothing nowhere. Come on, y'all.
Damn, if that was me, it'll be on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Pinterest, Google, every site, Snapchat. It'll be on every site. So we need them to keep that same energy. And it's crazy. None of her family or her loved ones is even trying to figure this stuff out. These people not giving you the real information. And then I found this information. CRST does not use driver-facing cameras, but they
I'm gonna take y'all off the screen real quick so y'all can see this. That's a nasty. What's my thing doing that for? I'm gonna take this off the screen so y'all can see this. Y'all can read this yourself too, right? Shout out my dog doing work. Straight up. Straight up.
CRST does not use driver-facing cameras, but they do have outward-facing cameras. So where's the footage? And as a truck driver, we already know if you slam on brakes too hard, that red light is going to come on and start recording everything that's in front of the truck. If you too close to somebody, that red light is going to come on. If you touch your cell phone, that red light is going to come on and start recording.
This is now what he's doing. Shout out this man, bro. What he's doing is giving you the perspective from a truck driver. He's familiar with these trucks. He's telling you, yo, where the cameras is, how this shit work. You can't just do whatever you want to do in these trucks. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you driving a death machine. This big ass truck could kill you and anybody else you on the road with. So there's all kind of precautions and cameras and dials and this, that, and the other that prevent you from doing certain things that you shouldn't be doing. You record it 24/7. Pay attention. We don't got nothing though. We don't know nothing though. This is weird. This is weird. Shout out this brother.
There's the footage of that accident. And it's crazy how no article said anything about the cameras that's on the truck. They didn't even mention it. And we know she died. The accident happened 5 miles from Montgomery, Alabama. And I found this out. Yes, I-65 near Montgomery, Alabama likely has traffic cameras, as many highways in Alabama, including I-65, are monitored by the Alabama Department of Transportation or local law enforcement with live traffic camera feeds available on Alabama DOT's traffic website. So again, where's the footage? It's 2025. Y'all see everything else. When that shooting happened in Florida with Julio Fulio, the rapper, y'all recorded everything. So this is Alabama. Where is the footage? It's 2025. You have cameras everywhere. You didn't even mention the footage. That's crazy. Make it make sense. And see, a lot of people don't know that company CRST, that truck driver, that unalived Angie Stone, that was the same company.
Pay attention to this. This was wild to me. This was on, oh the man, yes he is on point. Shout out this brother. I'm gonna give y'all his tag and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely shout this nigga out because this is fire. I'm gonna definitely shout this nigga out because this is fire. Straight up. Straight up. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all being in here with me again. This is just, you know what I mean? This, that, you know, passion projects. You feel me? I appreciate y'all being in here with me. If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you've been in here kicking it, smash them likes for me. You feel me? We got 84. I didn't expect to get 84, but that make me feel like we could get 100. So let's get 100. I want more people to watch this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to this brother. I'm definitely gonna do. I'm definitely gonna shout this brother out. Man, I forget what his name is, but I'm gonna get it though. Don't worry about nothing.
Angie Stone, that was the same company that tried to unalive Tracy Morgan, the comedian Tracy Morgan, and they had to pay him $90 million. And see, it's two trucking companies I really hate, CRST and Western Express. At CRST, I'm telling you, they steal money from the drivers. They don't fix their trucks. They scam their drivers. Ask anybody who ever drove for CRST or they drive from now. They steal from the drivers. They pay them late. They are real criminals. The dispatchers, the owners of CRST, they are real life criminals. So I sit back. I'm like, who would they pay? Did they pay CRST to do this? Because why did their truck driver have to cross over the median to, have that accident? If it was an accident and he was falling asleep or he was on his phone, he wasn't paying attention, he should be in jail. We should have a mugshot. But see, everybody just crossed over that. Nobody even thinking about that. Like I say, this happened Mardi Gras weekend. This happened the next day you had the Oscars award. See, they want to keep us distracted. But me, I told you on my channel, I let nothing slide. Make it make sense. And then you have to sit back and think, We have no professional pictures of the accident scene. The only proof we have is from people passing by and recording and taking pictures on their cell phone inside of their car. Why don't we have professional pictures?
That don't make no sense. That alone don't make no sense, bro. You heard what he said about the Julio Fulio shit. Of course, they don't give a fuck about us. You know how that is. They bleach the footage, all the shit. There's nothing but civilian footage of this. Now, you know how they do, right? Hey, this is graphic in nature. Y'all don't even have nothing that's leading up to this. We haven't seen any official footage from anything. Only civilians that was on the highway when this happened, passing by. That's it. That's peculiar, gang. That's peculiar. Nobody wondering about that? I'm sad about her family. I'm so sad about her family. This brother said her daughter was online asking for donations. I hope that she's investigating this. I hope somebody is looking out for this sister after she left here. I hope somebody's looking into this, gang. Shout out this nigga for doing his due diligence. Straight up, bro. Straight up. The hell?
Professional pictures of the accident scene. The only proof we have is from people passing by and recording and taking pictures on their cell phone inside of their car. Why don't we have professional pictures? Make it make sense. It's crazy. And I'm telling you, the game is cold. Angie Stone just announced she was going on tour this year and next year in the UK. She announced that. And I step back and I say, damn, Michael Jackson did the same thing. In February, I think it was like 2012. I forgot the year, or 2009 when he passed away. But in February, he announced that he was going on tour in the UK also. And months later, like 18 days before his tour date started, he was unalive. Make it make sense. I'm telling you.
Coincidental? Y'all think that's coincidental? I heard y'all say this. I heard a few people make the Michael Jackson correlation. I heard a few people in here make the Michael Jackson correlation. That's wild. Now, Nick say, what they say? Drawing at straws, grabbing at straws or some shit. Niggas can say that. But that's pretty coincidental. That's pretty coincidental, gang. Straight up. Boom. Introvert rock star. Introvert Rockstar. That's this man's name. Y'all definitely go sub up to bro. I definitely did. You know what I'm saying? Because this is cold what he doing right here. This was fire. I think the video got 470,000 views as it should. This needs to be out. He need 4 million. 12 million on this motherfucker. Straight up. Introvert Rockstar. Shout out this brother, bro. Shout out him.
To my people that's creators, you content creator, you are a singer, a rapper, a painter, whatever you do, photographer, whatever you do, you don't have to sign to these people. You don't have to sign over your rights to make more money, to get more attention. We live in a new day and age. Facts. We have YouTube, you have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have Snapchat, you have TikTok, you have all these outlets now. You don't need to sign to these people and sign your life away, because I promise you, once you sign to these people, they own you. They gonna pay you money up front because they know you broke. They know you need the money. Don't accept their money. I'm telling you, all money is not good money. So shout out to Angie Stone. We love you and we thank you for speaking up and exposing these people. And here's a little clip from Angie Stone. I'm out.
And mainly is to show you that I would not go down without a fight. I'm going to continue to roll. I didn't go to the Grammys, not because I couldn't go and not because I wasn't invited. I didn't go because the industry is set up in such a way that the elite, if you know what I mean, the elite get front row seats, front consideration, first thought of. The ones that are the underdogs are the ones that don't get invited, get cut out, will not conform to the way of the industry. And my thing is, I've been so blessed to maintain all my life. I promise you, I would give it all back because the power in my life lies in Christ. At the end of the day, if I had none of it, it wouldn't change my heart for Christ. Why? Because those things don't make me. I make those things.
Facts.
And when I say that, I don't say it in a bragging rights way, but you got to find a pivotal way to sustain your joy. You got to find a way to find the creature comforts of life without selling out.
That's crazy. Tyron Brent, this ain't the time for that, gang. He's on bunk. Now look, we got one more video, man. A shout out to y'all for being in here with me for this. If we could get these likes up to 100, man, that'd be lit. Shout out Max. Shout out Max Holloway. He said, shout out from Minnesota. Shout out to Minnesota, man. He said, been watching every drop. Man, I appreciate you, gang. I appreciate that, for real. I definitely appreciate that. Don't forget Black Rob, Biggie. Yeah. The list goes on, gang. The list goes on. Craig, man, we could do that for sure. Tyron Brent, you on bunk. You on bunk. But Angie was spitting. Spitting. You hear me? So I got one more from Introvert Rockstar. You feel me? Again, I didn't watch any of these. But I got one more before we get up out of here. Shout out to y'all, man, for rocking with me, bro. I greatly appreciate y'all again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much I can express that to y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all. You feel me? Whether snaps on the 40, none of that shit, man. Just y'all being in here, rocking with me, bro. I appreciate this shit. You feel me? Because I know nobody care about nothing real, right? And I understand, too, that I'm just Gvnglvnd Niem to niggas, right? I get that, but I'm a human. I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? A son. You know what I mean? All the shit. And, you know, sometimes shit deeper than Kiwi Head and Rockhead or Brictavius on Perks. You know what I mean? So I greatly appreciate y'all who in here for, you know what I'm saying? For some real shit, man. Straight up. I don't care if it's 22 people or none of that. I'd still be on here doing this. Straight up. Again, it's like a passion project. I want to be on this side of things when it's all said and done. Look at how that, what happened with you. I was there. I said that. I let it be known that I thought that was wrong. I let it be known that I thought that was suspicious. I wish I did the video that Rockstar Introvert did, but I just didn't know. I didn't even know where to start. But when I heard it, I said, wait, what? But I even know where to start, and maybe I got to get better with this shit, right? Maybe I got to get better doing the shits, man. Where I could have did that. You feel me? I'll be torn a lot of times, y'all. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I'll be torn a lot of times. I'm not going to do that here. I feel like every so often I'll be doing that, bro. But, you know, a nigga be torn. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But I understand. That's what I'm going to say. I understand. Like, I understand everybody. I understand the content. I get this. That's why I do what I do, move how I move. You know what I'm saying? But I got one more for y'all before we get up out of here, bro. Farbox said, you was created for a reason, Niem. I was, bro. I was. I'm here to, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, mashallah. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know where this is supposed to go or whatever, but when I feel these ways, I have to just do it. I have to say how I feel, I have to do it, because everything that I do is rooted in pure intention. Everything I do is rooted in pure intention, gang. You feel me? I move where bro say to move. I move how he tell me to move. You understand me? A lot of y'all just doing whatever. A lot of y'all content creators too. Y'all just doing whatever. Y'all move for yourself. I don't move for myself. You understand me? I'm supposed to be doing this right here. Straight up. Call God bro. Astaghfirullah. I move off bro. I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect, but you know what I'm saying? Straight up. But let's get into this. Shout out to y'all, man.
I'm just gonna say this like this. The truck driver that hit Angie Stone has no excuse to have slowed down and come to a stop. If all that time people was able to help her out and everything and set her on the ground, I mean, they pulled over to do all that. You seen brake lights, you seen hazards, you was not paying attention. If you so-called did, that truck driver need to be held responsible.
Facts.
And look, I agree. Like I said yesterday in my video, if I was to unalive a legendary Caucasian singer in Alabama, I would be arrested on the spot. My mugshot will be everywhere. My mugshot will be on Facebook, on Instagram, even on Pinterest, on YouTube, on TikTok.
Reddit.
It will be everywhere. So why?
Reddit, no jumper. Back on figure should be everywhere. Everywhere, nigga. Where the hell is this man? He's alive. He's alive somewhere. That's what I could guarantee. Again, they would have made this brother a domestic terrorist. You understand me? You'd have thought this nigga blew up the Twin Towers if he hit some legendary Caucasoid singer. Let this nigga hit Dolly Parton with a fucking Mack truck. You think we wouldn't know who he is? Come on, bruh.
We don't have no mugshot of Jared S. Wilkinson. We don't have no mugshot of him. And as a truck driver, why is your truck in the median? Your truck is not supposed to cross that median unless you was texting and driving. Unless you was
service
sleepy.
Photo. Shout out RM. Shout out RM. Attention to detail. And when you see him, that's how you see him, huh? Like a soldier. Whoo!
Or unless you weren't paying attention, or unless they paid you for a hit to unalive Angie Stone. And if Jared was sleepy, if he wasn't paying attention, or if he was texting and driving, he should be arrested. Why we don't hear nothing about the truck driver? Because in trucking school, they always tell you it's no excuses. You are a professional. And do y'all remember when they said the accident happened around 4 a.m.? That's what they said. Now I'm about to show y'all with this video that they've been lying the whole time, that they really don't care what happened to Angie Stone. Check this out.
Breaking news. Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter Angie Stone has died in a car accident in Montgomery County. A spokesperson with her team has confirmed this with WSFA 12 News. Joining us live now is our reporter Simon Schuessler. And Simon, you spoke with Stone's publicist. What can you tell us?
Yeah, Monet. Stone's publicist, Deborah Champagne, tells me the singer was leaving a performance when the crash happened. According to the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency, it was on I-65 around 7 a.m. This is a look at the scene about 2 miles south of Hope Hole. According to Champagne, the singer was supposed to meet her in Maryland today for a performance at the CIAA basketball tournament. She had just performed last night at the 2025 Grand Marshals Ball in Mobile. That's according to the Mobile Area Mardi Gras Association.
And see, nothing they say makes sense. So the video, this story the woman told yesterday on my channel, it makes sense. I believe she was telling the truth because I think she didn't know who Angie Stone was, she was a celebrity. I think she was just coming to TikTok to just talk about helping regular civilians. She didn't know. Yep. But once she found out, she deleted the video because she didn't want people to think, oh, you was the reason she sat down on the ground and got hit. That's why she deleted the video on TikTok. It all makes sense. And it's something I noticed about these trucking companies. They only talk about the footage, the trucking cameras, when it benefits them. But when it benefits us to figure out how our people died in a car accident because of them, they hide and they tuck their tails. They don't mention the footage. They don't mention the truck even have cameras. The news articles don't even mention it. So that's why I always say the news people, the cops, the journalists, all these people, the trucking companies, all these people are on the same team. When they want to take someone out, we know what Angie Stone was talking about. You don't think the record labels will pay a horrible trucking company like CRST to unalive Angie Stone? You don't think that? You have to think outside of the box. Because CRST, they have outward facing cameras on their trucks. Why no one spoke of it? Why those cameras are not being shown to detectives? Why they even speaking about it in the articles? They said nothing about the cameras, nothing. Even the cameras on I-65 in Alabama, those interstates have DOT live footage cameras. Why nobody talking about it? Why is just everybody moving on and talking about the funeral and talking about how great? We all know that Angie Stone was a great singer. We know that.
Facts.
But talk about what happened. See, they want us to always forget and just move on when it comes to our legendary entertainers. They want us to do that so they can just move on with life with the money they stolen from those people, from their families. And look, sometimes you have to use your common sense. The accident happened in Hopewell, Alabama. So I looked it up. It's 68.2% Caucasian people, 21.7% black people. It's going to be hard for us to find out what happened because let's be real, in Alabama, they don't care about no black entertainers. They can care less. They going to move on with life. So that's why if you Google anything, you will see no updates about this case. You will see, yeah, they still investigating and stuff like that. But for the most part, you don't see no updates. And that's crazy. A legendary singer, our people, was in an accident. You don't have no professional pictures. The only pictures you have is from people passing by in cars. You don't have no professional pictures. You don't have no interviews of the people that was in the van. And I went to the people, I went to their Instagram accounts, all of them. None of them posted anything. None of them said rest in peace to Angie Stone. Everybody just quiet. Make it make sense. And you can't really be shocked because Alabama is the same state that gave UAB the permission to steal organs from dead prison inmates. I did a video about it. UAB was literally stealing the organs from dead prison. They say they was dead, but from prison inmates and not telling the families. So right now they are being sued for that. They were sending the families bags of skin and bags of leftover organs to the family. They wouldn't send the body. Make that make sense? How?
That's crazy. What in the hell is what? That's crazy. That's crazy. I want to say this too, right? Since we here now, y'all be careful too, y'all organ donors. A lot of y'all like, I want to be a good person. I want to donate my organs. You put that organ donor shit on your driver's license, be careful. I got some conspiracies about that. I'll be honest with you. I'll leave that there.
You do that, but that's the state of Alabama. So I'm not shocked that they not telling us the full story. So people that believe the news, these mainstream news media outlets, you crazy. These people will never tell us the truth. They stealing organs. Make that make sense. And it's crazy how when that United Healthcare dude got unalived in New York City, the whole time on TV, online, they investigated that live on TV. It was live every day, all day. They didn't stop until they found Luigi in McDonald's in Pennsylvania. But when it comes to our people, oh, we need time to investigate. But it's nothing. It's no updates, nothing at all. And look, I'm going to be real. CRST is owned by criminals. They treat their drivers bad. All you have is one picture of this dude. Nothing. That he was in the army and he was 33 years old. That's all we have. And look, to the people that's saying stop with the conspiracy theories. No, you stop living in the fantasy world. But I told y'all, we have a lot of people that are, I can't say the word, but you know what I mean. They believe everything Massa tells them, or they believe that these people not targeting our people. But on this channel, we don't let nothing slide because in their media every day, they talk about black on black crime. They don't give us a break. So when it comes to them, I'm not letting nothing slide. So tell me this, is this a coincidence? Whitney Houston's estate was inherited by her daughter, Bobby Christina Brown, in installments. Bobby Christina was to receive 10% of the estate at age 21, 1/6 at age 25, and the remainder at age 30. Bobby Christina died in 2015 at the age of 22 before receiving the full amount. So tell me, is that a conspiracy too? Whitney Houston died in a tub. Bobby Christina, her daughter, died the same way in a tub. Is that a conspiracy? No, we just don't live in fantasy world. We see what these people doing right now with faces. So on my channel, I won't let none of that stuff slide. And I'll keep reminding my people, stop signing to these people in the entertainment business. When you a singer, rapper, painter, anything you do, your talents, keep them in the community. We don't have to sign no more to these people. We see what they did to our people. We see what they did to Luther Vandross. We see what they did to Prince. We see what they did to Whitney Houston. We see what they did to everybody that we call great and legendary. They violated them. They scammed them. They stole their money. They did to all of them. You think you're going to be special? So rest in peace to Angie Stone. We really miss you. And to CRST, the trucking company, CRST, we need answers now. I'm out.
Whoo! Whoo! I want to thank y'all for being in here with me. I want to thank y'all for being in here with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? The best chat on YouTube, hands down. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Shout out to all y'all, bro. Shout out to all y'all. This was wild. This was wild to me. He buzzed down. My nigga said, damn, my nigga, I ain't know that shit about Whitney and Bobby daughter gang. Sheesh. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. Niggas want to be like, shout out to W Stream, man. I appreciate that. Shout out Britt the Beautiful in the building. That's my little boo. She slid in my DMs. No, I'm just playing. I'm just fucking with y'all. David Butler, what it do? I like the W streams, man. Thank y'all. Spiller in the building. Finesse in here, Lord Glass, what it do, fool? Yakub, what it do? My dog right there. What's up? I haven't see you in here. Long live Angie for sure. YMF link. Salute, gang. Salute. Mr. Cuddles. Salute. We appreciate you back, gang, man. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Need my mouth full. I gotta get my little brother. Hey, man, Finesse, bro. I appreciate you being in here, gang. I appreciate you being in here, man. Blessings to you, fool. Shout out my nigga Lucci in here, bro. Lucci, RM, Daily Dose, NBA Central. What it do? What it do? Smoke One. I like the W streams, man. Thank y'all. I'm glad it's a W stream for y'all because I was going to do this regardless. It could have been an L stream. It was a W for me. But I'm glad that y'all received it. I'm glad y'all received it that way. I can't wait to break fast, y'all. I can't wait to break fast. Shout out my brother in the building. Shout out my brother in the building, man. Yeah, this brother's good. Again, shout out to damn, I keep forgetting this fool's name. Shout out to this brother. Shit. Keep forgetting this nigga's name. Damn, man. Introspective rock star. Introvert rock star. Introvert rock star. You are a rock star indeed, my nigga. Straight up. I only seen these 2 videos on his channel. Didn't watch these before I watched them with y'all. I'm going to watch his content, bro, because if this is what you doing, gang, I'm going to try to get him on the platform, y'all. How would y'all feel about that? I think he's far bigger than me or whatever, but shit. I think I want to have a conversation with this brother. Straight up. Spaz in the building. Shout out Gvnglvnd Nat. High power. Gvnglvnd Nat. Shout out my cousin Drea the Virgo. High power Drea the Virgo. You know what I'm saying? Roadrunner in here. You feel me? Was in here. Woo the man. You know what I'm saying? Fart box. You crazy, fool. That name is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Jazz, my girl Jazz in here. Billy Mack, man. My good people, bro. I appreciate y'all. Lucci, I don't know if I said your name, my dog. You know what I mean? Nigga said, yeah, that would be dope. That'll be dope. I'm here for that. Yeah. Do it. Yeah. Do that would be good convo. Yeah, I think so, bro. I think so. He's a trucker and shit. I got a nephew who's a trucker. That trucker shit is serious. When he busts down all that shit, them cameras and all that, yo, when you're a trucker, you have to be able to repair that truck and everything. It's a book about this thick, no cap, that y'all have to know like the back of your hand. Because anything go wrong with that truck, you have to do it yourself. Niggas ain't coming out to do that. So you the mechanic, the this, the that, all that shit. Man, shout out to this brother, though. Shout out to this brother. Created the handle to get attention, gangland. And you got that, bro. That's fire. Nah, and it makes me laugh and shit. I'm sure you be making hella people laugh. Fartbox. Like, that's humor as hell. Dixon in here. You know what I'm saying? Sherman Teese in here. Shout out my nigga Sherman Teese. Sherman Teese! My dog. Yeah, interview. I don't even want to interview really like I'm interviewing, but I just want to have a conversation with the brother. If you understand what I'm saying. You feel me? And that could turn into an interview because during the course of the conversation, I know you're going to learn things about him and everything, but I just want to have a conversation with him. You feel me? Straight up. He's fire, man. He's fire. This was next level. Honestly, I know what to run on my Fox, my boy. I was fixing my Peter the War drum 5 a.m. Broke. And they're like, yeah, hello, Fox, my boy. I was fixing my P. That's what I'm saying, bro. I know because I know because my nephew. Shout out to my little nephew Dre, my big little nephew. That nigga huge, bro. Big ass, brolic ass little nigga. But shout out to my nephew Dre, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because this what he do, bro. And we see that motherfucking book these niggas got, and it's like, boy, you better know your shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, niggas can't just be truckers. And I'm talking about out there on the road. You can't just be a trucker like a nigga just be a YouTuber. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Take a little more. I want to have a conversation with you, gangland. I'm gonna bring y'all niggas on Discord. Y'all niggas join Discord. I don't even know what's up with the link. Is Dre in the chat? Dre, are you there? That was a lot, man. That was a lot. Cause my link is broke. But what I'll do for y'all, anybody who wanna join up in the Discord, what I'll do is, because I don't know where my cousin is. Anybody who want to join up in the Discord, who haven't joined up in the Discord, what I'll do is, after this live, I'm going to put in the comments. I'll put the link in the comments. So y'all could go back to this live, go in the comments, and just join from there, bro. But I'm going to try to like do some shit I've been saying that on Discord where I bring people up and we could do it up. You feel me? Niggas want to have a conversation. Niggas want to ask me things. You could ask them. I might not answer them, but you could ask them. And we'll do it up. Pop out with a 50-pound wrench on gang. I'll impress you, brother. I'll do it in Discord, wherever you want to do. Yeah, for sure, man. I be impressed with people anyway, man. I love life. I love meeting new people and having conversations. I love dialogue. You know what I'm saying? I be impressed by a lot of folks. I be impressed by some things that niggas might not necessarily feel like a nigga should be impressed by. But again, like, life is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? We all go through struggles. We all go through shit. But life as a whole is beautiful. You got to just stop sometimes, right? You just got to stop sometimes and just smell the shit around here, gang. You know what I mean? Look around. It's shit living and breathing around. There's birds flying in the air. Like, do y'all realize what the fuck is going on around here? Or do you just be caught up in fucking kiwi head and shit? You know what I'm saying? It's the world is it's like a breathing place. You know what I'm saying? I notice all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be like emotional. I'm emotional. I'll be real with you, bro. I'm full of emotion and gratitude. You feel me? Just for this. Every day I wake up and I could give y'all videos about Kiwi Head and Bricktavius. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful, bro. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta, you know what I mean? This shit is bigger than Nino Brown for real, man. Straight up. Straight up. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you, Jazz. I appreciate y'all though. I know I say that all the time, but you know what I'm saying? I love it here. I just don't like people sometimes. Me too, bro. Me too. For real, because I'm like, people close to me, they'll probably tell you like I'm not nice. I'm a good person, but I'm not nice. And that's why I be telling niggas like, you gotta be cool. You gotta be cool because I'm not nice. I don't think I have to be nice to be a good person. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all might think I'm nice, and that's cool too, right? But I'm really not. But I don't have to be nice to be a good person. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the two go hand in hand. And I could be wrong. And I could be wrong about that. Again, I'm not perfect. You feel me? But shout out my nigga Gvnglvnd Niem in the building. Y'all please go support my nigga my nigga channel. Please go support my nigga channel, bro. He bringing laughter to the world. You feel me? And that's what we all need. I'm a 54-year-old. And I got a lot of wisdom. I'm sure you do, man. You've been around here for 54 years and you still ticking, gang. I'm sure you have a lot of wisdom. Or else you was doing something wrong. I'm sure you have a lot of wisdom. Ain't nothing nice, though. I'm just saying, RM, I'm just trying, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't be trying to put like certain shit out there, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I don't think the two go hand in hand. I'm not the nicest, but I'm a good person, man. You feel me? Me and my cousin had a debate about that earlier. And, you know, it is what it is. You feel me? Yeah, that's that. I don't even know what else to say. This was good though. Shout out to all y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm a forever say that shit till it get old. I want y'all to peep this right here. Boom. That's my cousin. My cousin do good work. Don't believe anything anybody says about anything she got going on unless it's good, because if they say anything else, they're lying. It just is what it is, bro. We're good people. Might not be the nicest all the time and all that, but we good people. You feel me? We come here for good, clean work. That's all. That's all. Trying to speak life into my people. Try to motivate my people. Inspire my people. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's what I'm supposed to do. We gonna end this with my cousin one more again. My cousin one more again, man. You know what I'm talking about? So proud of my nigga, man. Shit beautiful. Shit beautiful. But shout out to y'all again, man. I appreciate y'all so much, bro. Shout out to W Streams, all that shit, man. If y'all can put caution signs in the chat for me, I greatly appreciate that. Y'all niggas got me to 110 likes that I did not expect. You feel me? I love that, man. I love that. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna do this up. One more again with my cousin, man. Because he got some shit to say, too. I'm going to have him on here soon. Y'all just wait on it. You feel me? Y'all just wait on it. My good people, you hear me? My good people. Straight up.
Starting birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. This is for them birds on that barbed wire fence. This is for my niggas who ain't seen freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. Always been a dream. Made it out that cell, now I'm home. Thinking about them years I've been gone. I've been on probation for too long. My whole life now, in my life now. Sometimes I feel so irrelevant. Shit make me wanna cry in the middle of my song. They couldn't get me life, just been running people's home. Now I'm on the countdown, ready to go home. Pick that book up off the shelf. Time to focus up. Let's talk about mental health. Now I know what's up. Yo, please. freedom since. Born as a slave, freedom always been a dream. Mix it up before I sleep.